Astro's Playroom is a free tech demo included on all PS5 models. All you have to do is download it from their store and you can play it for free. This game, I think, is loved by basically everyone, but how hard is it to platinum? Well, that's what I'm here to find out. We start the game by unlocking the main hub area. After a little bit of exploration in it, I unlocked a parkour section which gave me access to a puzzle piece which unlocked me the first trophy, one down, lots more to go. After some more searching, I found all the puzzle pieces in the area and went to my first level, Memory Meadows. There's two types of collectibles in this game, puzzle pieces and artifacts. There's 4 puzzle pieces per area to find, and each artifact is related to a specific console, whether it be PS1, PS2, PS3, or PS4. Unlocking an artifact gave me the trophy in mint condition. There's also an optional trophy I obtained named Pain, which was for getting hit by flying garbage in Memory Meadow. Later in the same area I unlocked Jason by standing under the overpass while it was raining. Every level has their own unique gimmick. This level's is a ball you can control with the touchpad. This level also has the best money grinding method in the game. Knocking over all the pins gets the trophy Wipeout. The next part of the level has us going through a lightning based area with some fun platforming, and then a final ball area to end off the level. I unlocked Iconic for unlocking all the puzzle pieces, and at the end we unlocked the PS1 console itself. This nets us 2 trophies, Do It for clearing Memory Meadow, and Conquered Worlds for getting all the artifacts in Memory Meadow. By the way, I don't know how they replicated the exact feel of opening a PS1 disk drive, but they did it perfectly. Afterwards, we are sent to PlayStation Labo where we can spend our coins and see everything we've unlocked so far. Next I go to SSD Speedway, which is the PS2 base level. The first part of this level is pretty meh, but it does have a reference to my favorite Vita game on it. This level's gimmick is space, so we get to pilot a vessel with the adaptive triggers, and this was pretty fun, I'll admit. The next part of the level is probably my favorite, and I unlocked a trophy for beating 3 enemies in quick succession that's called It's All in the Mind, a reference to Parappa the Rapper. It's also the first level with a weapon you can unlock, this one being the Gatling gun. Doing a spin with it while firing unlocks another trophy called Wild Arms. The final part of the level brings the aircraft back, and collecting all the puzzle pieces gives the trophy called Omega Boosters. The PS2 was the first console I played, so it pains me to say that this level is probably my least favorite out of them all. A motion engine is for completing SSD Speedway, and Welcome to the Third Place is for collecting all the artifacts in SSD Speedway. Cooling Springs is the third level, and probably a lot of people's first level. The vibes here are immaculate. It's one of the few levels I think has better parkour sections compared to the gimmick levels. Is it bad to say though that this might just be my favorite level despite that? I unlocked Hell Diver for diving off the diving board, which thank god there was a trophy for that, but this is also the level with probably the best soundtrack as well. This level's gimmick is a frog that bounces based on how far you push down the triggers. The level turns into an ice level, which is great, and I unlocked Twisting Metal by using my spin attack on ice and jumping 3 times. I unlocked Keepy Uppies by juggling a ball 5 times in the frog suit. By the way, is it just me or does the frog look like the tweaking Dobby meme when I charge him up all the way? Cool Hoarder is for collecting all puzzle pieces in the level, and I got Jumping Splash for jumping in the fountain at the end of the level. HD Graphics is unlocked by beating the level, and Such a Big Fan is for collecting all the artifacts in the level. The final area is GPU Jungle. I think this is a pretty overrated level compared to Cooling Springs, but it does let you return to Monkey, so that's probably a huge reason why it's loved so much. Ready for the Proving is unlocked by shooting a projectile back at an enemy, which can only be done in this level. The Found Legacy is unlocked by collecting all puzzle pieces in the level. No 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 is for catching yourself after falling 99 feet in the monkey section. Little Rolling Stars for making a huge snowball. Adequate Boy is for hitting all the rabbits with arrows, and by the way, don't ever let me play a game that requires accurate aim because I will not succeed after seeing this. Greatness Awaits is for beating the level, and Charted is for collecting all the artifacts in the level. Now that all 4 main levels are done, I can do the final level, which is a boss fight with the PS1 tech demo dinosaur that becomes a robotic dinosaur after beating his first phase. After defeating him, the credits play, but there is much more to be done. After the credits, we unlock the PS5 for the PlayStation Labo, which gets another trophy called Play Has No Limits. First off, for miscellaneous trophies are the speedrunning trophies. There are 8 levels to do, and if I finish with a cumulative score of less than 7 minutes, I get a trophy. Doing so gets me the Run Astro Run trophy. For those who may not know or haven't played this game in a bit, the game was updated recently and added more trophies. There are hidden bots placed around every area, however, only one is available as of right now. The first one requires me to go to the GPU jungle and stand in a bush next to the Bloodborne character to reveal a secret character. I then jump on some stuff to reveal a clock. Pressing options reveals a date you can enter, and if you enter the correct one, which coincides with Bloodborne's DLC release, you will unlock the character and get the achievement Hunted Down. The last guy is for having 20 bots follow you in the CPU plaza. You can do this by hitting them and they will follow you afterwards. Gravity Daze is for having the CPU chip hit 10 bots. This is done by punching the glass to aggravate him, and then he will attack you, sending the bots flying as well. Project Neo is for setting 10 bots flying with the spin attack. Now, the remaining miscellaneous trophies are tied to the gacha system, so I have to do the coin grind. Luckily for me, I collected quite a bit, but here's the method I used. Go to Bumper Broadway as it had the most coins you can collect, and just play through the level making sure to grab everything you can. It should net 300 or more coins per attempt, and it's quick. Gacha Beginner is for collecting the first gacha piece. Basically, the gacha machine holds artifacts, puzzle pieces, unlockable NPCs, and soda cans you can buy with your money. You need 6,000 coins in the base game, but the DLC update added some more, so I saved up a bit more for the occasion. Gacha Maniac is for getting half the gacha pieces. For the players is for getting a secret gacha, whatever that means. Dude Raider is for getting every artifact, a Grand Tour is for getting all the puzzle pieces, and Saru Gacha is for completing the gacha. Honey I'm Home is for standing under the PlayStation Home logo. Disc Swap is for opening the PS1 disc drive. This Way Up is for flipping the PS2 console logo. I Recognize You is for turning on the PSVR and looking at Astro. The Very Far Point is for standing on the tip of the aim controller. Supercomputer is for revealing the old PlayStation logo. And finally, I saved the most thematic one for last. You got a trophy for picking up a trophy, and this also unlocks the platinum. You've only done everything for acquiring all other trophies. This game was phenomenal. They could have easily just made this a lazy tech demo, but they didn't, and in this day and age for a console to come with a free game, one that is quality at that, is unheard of. If you do end up buying a PS5, I would wholeheartedly recommend checking this game out. It is free after all. I'll give the difficulty of this game a 2 out of 10, and the personal ranking I'll give it is a 10 out of 10. I spent no money on it, and yet it blew all my expectations out of the water. It's also a relatively easy platinum, so if you want to get into platinum hunting with an easy first experience or just add one to your collection, you can't go wrong with this one. I cannot wait to play Astro in the future on this channel, but for now this has been all. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day.